Hi guys, welcome back to Parenting with Dumebi, and my name is Dumebi. So today we're going to be looking at the other side of Melania Trump. You never knew. So Melania Trump, the First Lady of the United States of America, in her interview with Fox and Friends, revealed her plans for her son Barron in White House. In case you miss it, here you go.
That as a children we have them till they are like 18, 19 years old. We teach them, we guide them, and then we give them the wings to fly. And I always respect Barron's yes and no and what he likes to do, where he would like to be.
I love what she said when she said, as children, we have them for like 18 to 19 years. We teach them, we guide them, we give them wings to fly. And then she went further to say, I always respect Barron's yes or no, what he likes to do and where he would like to be. For me, this is an intentional parenting. This is a woman during her first time as a first lady of the United States of America. She dedicated most of her time to her son Barron during his infancy. He spent less time working or accompanying her husband to events. This same woman allowed her stepdaughter Ivanka Trump to fulfill some of the first lady's traditional duties. You know why? Just because she needed to raise her son herself. She could have hired the world best nanny to help her take care of her son. After all, she's got the money and she could pay for it. But no, she didn't do that. In fact, it was said that she avoided the use of nannies with very few exceptions in Barron's earliest years. She insisted on raising him herself. Why did she choose so? She understood her role as a mother. She understood the importance of her place in the early years of her son's life. She knew that no one could look after her son like she would. She understood time as the biggest currency she has for her son Barron. She could have hired nanny, like I said. After all, she's the first lady of the United States of America. And you and I know how demanding that can be. But regardless, she prioritized her son's childhood. Does that mean she was neglecting her role as a first lady? Not at all. But she understood that at that point, it was her own season of life to raise her own son in the way he should go. And she didn't take that opportunity for granted. She knew that she needed time to create memories with her son, with the understanding that he's not going to be a child forever. She knew that she needed time to listen to him. She knew that she needed time to tell Barron, I love you. She knew that she needed time to set great examples for him, ranging from the life she chose, the decision she makes. She knew that Barron was watching. She also knew her time with him in his formative years will never be forgotten. For me, I would say she was very wise to have used it well. As a mother myself, my first parenting mantra since I became an intentional parent is I have time for my child. I will not let my job take the place of my parenting because I know that nobody, I repeat, nobody can train my child the way I would. God didn't make any mistake when He gave me my child because He knows I have what it takes to raise my child. Now, it's her second time as the First Lady of the United States of America. Her son Barron is already 18. He's a full-grown adult, even though he'll be living with them in the White House. But then, he can take care of himself now. Why for her, she got the time to do whatever she wants to do. Imagine she didn't do what she was meant to do to raise her son then. Today, Barron is an adult. Have you listened to her top priorities as a First Lady in White House? You know that she's a woman that is intelligent and knows what she's doing. Hear what she has to say.
My first priority is, to be a mom, to be a first lady, to be a wife.
So, as parents, I will encourage you to understand your seasons of life because it will help you set your priorities right and it will give you peace when raising your children. Remember, you only have 0 to 18 years to raise your child and instill value in them because after this time, there's literally little or nothing you can do. You know the good thing about raising your child right? You will gain as a parent in the sense that as you look at your grown child, you will feel very fulfilled fulfilled and proud that you have done well as a mother. And again, in your career, you will also gain because you will have a way of catching up with those things you think you have lost or missed. This is exactly the case of Melania Trump. Today, she's playing and enjoying her role for the second time as the First Lady of the United States of America with peace and calm, knowing that she has done her job by raising her son, Barron. So, guys, do you believe it's important we understand our seasons of life as a parent, especially when raising our children? Do you believe that it's only mothers that should prioritize parenting? Do you think Melania Trump made the right choice by taking time to raise her son Barron? Do you think that her intentional parenting played a role in her son's life today? And what would you have done if you were in her shoes? Please drop all your comments down in the comment section and like this video. Please share it so others can see it. And if you've been watching me and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Please hit the button now. And also remember to turn your notification button on so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to see it. And in my next video, I look forward to seeing you. Bye bye.